when you think of a revolutionary idea, you tend to go with something techy, something that's gonna change the world, right? People like to think of ideas like that, but in today's video, I want to share with you something that's really innovative, but simple at the same time. These are things that I really love looking for. I got good pattern recognition for simple things that are actually really innovative. And this Shopify store here, this e-commerce brand, is a great example of that. They're doing over 500K a day here, and they're doing it selling something quite simple. So let's get right into it. Before we do though, I do want to share the Shopify ChatGPT challenge store is back on track. Yesterday we actually beat our record again, $1,500 in sales in a day. And right now it's 9 a.m. in the morning and we're already getting close to the $1,000 mark. So that's pretty amazing. Just a little update. And lastly, today is the last day to get into the Lab Mastermind at this price for life. So just thought I'd mention this again. I've mentioned it too much lately, but it's just because I really want you to actually join if you have the opportunity to and you are interested in it. Otherwise, you can join in the future, but it will be more expensive, and that's okay. Or you don't have to join, whatever. Just keep watching this video. Anyways, this store that I'm talking about is called Built, and what they do is they sell premium basics, which is kind of funny, right? So it's basic garments, but they're premium, and that's what's making them pop off so much. But think about it, that's actually really smart because, as you see, they're only targeting men with this because men only really care about two things, right? One, for something to last a long time and be high quality. At least I'm talking about most guys, right? And two, for it to not be too crazy, right? They want to fit in, they want to look presentable, but they also want things to be, practical. And what's more practical than basics? So they sell polo shirts, shorts, pants, shoes, all with like no branding on them. Super simple stuff, right? Like it just looks very clean, but very basic. And again, they're putting the word premium on everything, which just, obviously everybody's susceptible to the word premium, not just women, guys as well, right? Guys want to wear things that are premium, and I don't blame them. I mean, to be honest, that's kind of how I shop as well. I look at some of the stuff and I'm like, this is pretty clean, right? It's not like your traditional streetwear brand. It's actually just stuff that any man could wear and not feel like self-conscious. In fact, it may even make him feel more confident because of the premium aspect, right? So sometimes just something as simple as that can be this powerful. I guess I lied. They are targeting women as well. They have some women's stuff here, but it's all on sale, 25% off. It always baffles me to see how high these apparel brands are scaling, especially ones like this. But to be honest, their content game is really, really good. Like, look at this. All of their content is very premium looking, which again goes hand in hand with the demographic that they're trying to target. They're really big on Instagram and they're really big on Facebook, but let's take a look at their ads because it's gonna be no surprise to you and I at this point, if you've been following the channel for some time, that meta ads are incredibly powerful. And just like I predicted, this brand absolutely knows about that, and they're running over 350 different results on Meta. So this is really the name of the game, testing creatives, testing new products. That's how you're gonna be able to maintain a high return on ad spend and revenue for your business through meta ads. So never stop testing is basically the best piece of meta ads advice that I could give you. Never stop testing, even if your budget is low. Just, run things for longer time frames and maybe focus on things that you can do for free for your business, like posting content, writing blogs. Make sure you guys check out, by the way, all the episodes of the series that I've been doing for this ChatGPT Shopify store, because in the last episode, which was only a few days ago, actually, I think it was yesterday, I talked about, actually, no, it was like a week ago when we got banned. And I talked about some of the things I was doing while I was waiting for our account to get unbanned. One of them being I already had set up another ad account to run ASAP. But the second thing was just utilizing free resources to continue to grow the business or make the business more solid. So for example, blog posts, social media posts, making the social media cleaner, all these little things that we often neglect. These are things you can start doing once, let's say if you have a low budget on ads, so you can't really be testing as much, that's something you can do. So yeah, I mean, a ton of different ads as you see here. Pretty inspiring brand, to be fair. Like I will say, even though it's basic and simple, get it, basic, I'm very inspired by brands like this. I love simplicity. I try to find patterns in these businesses. And when I see something like this that's just simple, a good offer, for example, shop our best-selling styles for 25% off and free shipping over $75, that's a good offer. You know, it's a simple offer, but it's clean. And as you see, most of their ads are running an offer. So that again tells you the power of an offer and how offers are also really important to be testing, not just ad creatives. Now, you know, they have a bunch of other stuff here, and this is really what we mainly use ChatGPT for, is for ideas on ad creatives, different ad copy like this, you know, things of this nature. And it's really important. So if you want to become better at meta ads, this is the stuff that you need to get into the habit of doing and thinking about. And, you know, this is why brands hire our agency, because it is hard, right? It is very time consuming to do all this, especially if you're at a big scale. And that's why we work with brands at a big scale, because, you know, those are the brands that have the least amount of time, but that want to make the most money and have the most money to invest into growth. So, you know, love working with brands like that. Now, they are doing a lot on TikTok nowadays, and as you see, it's working really well. For example, here, they recently had 2 pretty viral videos, over 100K views on both. I'm guessing they're running them as ads. Here they had one at 600K, 2.6 mil. So they're really getting the hang of TikTok, which is amazing. This is also extremely valuable right now. And you should definitely, you know, take your brand to TikTok if you haven't already. But then they also have a YouTube channel. So that's super cool. But they're not utilizing it as much, which is a mistake. I think this is the biggest room for opportunity for a lot of brands, is utilizing more YouTube. I don't know why they don't. I mean, if they're on TikTok, just post all that stuff on YouTube. But whatever, hopefully somebody from Build Basics is watching. If you are, hit me up. I would love to audit what you guys are doing, maybe give you some ideas. But yeah, I mean, that's really about it. Just wanted to share this brand with you. I thought it was so inspiring. And hopefully we got a few tidbits of info that will help you out in one way or another. Actually, one last thing I want to do is I want to actually check out some of their products. So let's look at pants, because pants are usually pretty hard to come by for a lot of guys. Okay, so their landing pages are awesome. As you see, they got the swatches, they got the different variant options, sizing chart looks clean. They got the 25% off, looks super good. And yeah, some Instagram shots at the bottom with the pants and shorts. Very clever. People can then picture themselves wearing it. That's super smart. That's awesome. But yeah, last thing I want to mention, I guess, is, well, first of all, I found this revenue through Shop Hunter. Check them out in the description. I mean, Shop Hunter is probably the only product research software you need, along with just following my channel. That's really all you need. I'm serious. This is like probably one of the best ones. And it's so fun to use. I have so many stores locked in on here. And it's been extremely helpful for research. And then the last thing is the Kimmy Lab Mastermind. I mentioned it at the beginning, but I want to mention it again. Today's the last day that you can join. So yeah, take it or leave it. Up to you. But I think this is going to be the best product in the business world one day, or the best community at least. So it would be amazing to have you in, and you get lifetime access right now. So pretty incredible value. Ultimately, though, I hope that you found this valuable in one way or another. Build Basics, super cool brand. This is my last day traveling. I'm actually going to be back home today, so you'll be seeing some streams and the regular setup and all the regular stuff that you see. So thanks for being patient with me, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.